ready for snow just yet.
Hey guys,
We
hey.
love, we love, we love,
We
we
love,
love,
you
we
know we love.
love. Hi, welcome to Sistah
Welcome,
Session. This is a holiday
welcome.
edition, y'all. What we do around the
Yes.
Christmas time, New Year's,
hmm
holiday edition. I got a little festive sweater, a little
Yeah, she looked
sparkly
cute.
and
She came
sprinkly.
ready. Don't look at me today. Next week I'll be on her way.
Because I was looking raggedy all day. So I was like, you know what? Let's just
I'm
hello.
you good because I'm still in juju relax mode. That's where I'm at.
Yes. So I'm Key,
I'm Jen.
and that is,
Sistah
and this is the Sister Session,
Session.
y'all. This is
Come
it. So Jen,
on.
can you
Yeah.
present the question? Because you were like a pro in
Yeah.
this little
Oh, thank
this
you.
topic. You are the pro.
Oh,
Yes,
I
you're the pro. So
appreciate
go for
that.
it.
Okay, so today, guys, we are going to be talking about holiday traditions. Okay, everyone has them, whether you know you have them or not. There are
Mm-hmm.
certain things that you do with your families around the holidays. It might be things that
Mm-hmm.
your mom or your dad did, and now you do with your kids, or certain things that you just come up with, you've seen through the years. But we all have traditions, things that would
Mm-hmm.
not feel like Christmas if we didn't do it. So we have prepared our top five.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go back and forth one for one. For me, I put Christmas would not feel like
Okay.
Christmas if we didn't have matching pajamas. Like I started this tradition with my kids,
Yes, I love matching
and we have to
jammies.
have matching pajamas. Even if I'm not matching, like they have to have new pajamas every single year. I wrap them up and they either open it during one of the countdowns. I'll talk about that soon. Or
Mm-hmm.
Christmas Eve, they'll open them and they'll
Mm-hmm.
wear them to bed so they're up for Christmas morning. But we have to do the pajamas. I have to be corny like that. I'm sorry, guys.
I
I can't
love
help it.
it. That's a good way to say on Christmas pictures. Everybody get in.
Yes,
Selfie.
exactly.
Johnson Family Christmas. Sorry, Kate Family Christmas. But yes, I put jammies on mine too. Holiday
See?
jammies. There's something about the warm, the fuzzy, the fleece
Yes.
pajamas. You just gotta do
Yes.
it. You have
You get
to.
it.
Like you just have to. And like one of mine for sure is certainly the very first thing that tells you that Christmas is coming, into town.
hmm
Putting up your Christmas tree after Thanksgiving.
Oh, you do it
So that
literally like the day
weekend after
after?
Thanksgiving, kind of sort of, yeah. Like
Okay.
everybody is just kind of, getting the leftovers in and kind of sitting around. So we start pulling
hmm
stuff out. And then
I
certainly
love
that
it.
weekend, it's like, okay, we
Gotta get
done
it
did all
up.
the fall stuff. It's time for Christmas. So yeah, we put up our
Yes.
Christmas tree. So that's certainly, a family tradition. Picking the color,
I
what
love
color
it.
scheme we're gonna do this year.
Oh,
So
I
yeah,
like that. You pick the
yeah.
different colors. It's not the
hmm
same.
I like no, it's never the
I love
same.
that.
No, like even if you have
I
like
love that.
the same colors like in the
hmm
bin, just pick different colors to match. Yeah,
Okay. I like
just doing
that. Yeah,
something different.
no. My kids don't
Yeah,
they let me tell you, I let them decorate the tree this year.
they
Okay.
like the same.
And
Oh,
no, cause so
that's so
I
nice.
picked out. So I just one year I was like, yo, I'm not gonna have the kind of tree I want because if I let y'all decorate it, it's just gonna
Okay.
be all over. So my Christmas tree actually the ornaments are different colors, but specific colors. Like it's like
Okay.
the magenta, the aqua, the gold, and then there'll be
Mhm.
like the purple. Like it's this one
Mm.
kid I saw one time that just have really pretty colors. And so every time I see those colors, I grab them from the
Mhm.
store. But it's just in different kind, some may be balls, some are like
Okay.
peppermint, some are candy canes, whatever. So knock yourself out.
Yes.
Now you can put them
Mhm.
on the tree by yourself.
Yeah.
So I let them do it yesterday, and I was like,
Nice.
for the first time, I did not take every ornament off the tree and redo it myself. I don't know if I'm gonna let it stay like that, but for
Oh, turning
now,
over a new leaf.
I'm
Turning
trying,
over
guys.
a
I'm really
new leaf.
trying.
Just,
I'm
I think you
trying.
should try as long as you can, just to let it, just let it
Let
be.
it go, right?
Let
I
it
know.
be. Because they can
It's
be
just
like, you
like,
know what? We did this. This is our tree. At least they'll be able to say it one time. At least just one time.
right,
We decorated the tree. We did it how we wanted to do it. And
exactly.
yeah.
But
At least
but
you
my
can say you
future
did
dream,
it. And yeah.
exactly. But no, in the future, I want to be like my aunt. She has so many different trees, like one for the
Mm-hmm.
foyer, one for the living room, one for the
Okay.
family room. So I want to have the tree that they get to decorate, and then mommy does the
Nice.
rest. Okay, I get to
Nice. That
do
way they
whatever
can
I
feel like
want.
they contributed to something. Good.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what
That
I would
is
do.
cool.
Okay,
So what
my
would your
next
second
one.
tradition be?
It won't feel like Christmas if I don't donate to a local charity. Like it just for me, it
Okay.
wouldn't feel like Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Because every
Gotcha.
year for the last, I think since I started the countdown, um I've made it
Mm-hmm.
a point to tell my kids or show them
Write
that
that down.
you are very blessed. You think we don't have
Yeah.
everything, you don't have everything, but you have not only the basic needs as God supplied for us, but you have more than the
Mm-hmm.
basic needs. Like you have these
Yeah.
electronics and toys, and you go to places that other people don't necessarily have the funds and means to go. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how much it is, we have to donate something
Yeah.
every single year to charity. I usually buy like toys and I
That's
donate it
awesome.
to like the local, I have a specific charity that I give to or
Mm-hmm.
at their school. We'll donate, but we have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I think that also builds character, which ties into my next one. I think it also builds character within the kids to
Mhm.
not always have them think around Christmas time, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. What can
Yes.
I get? What
Yes.
can I get? Let me make my list, what
Mhm.
I want. But giving back, you know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
for us, we have we started this about 5 years ago, and they get four gifts, just four. Something you
Okay.
want, something you need, something to
Mm.
wear, something to read.
Oh,
So they
I'm
get to
going
make
to
their
write
list of
that
what their
down.
four things are.
Oh, I like that a
Girl,
lot.
yeah, because
Where's my
we're not
pen?
going broke for one day. I can
I
text it
hear
to you.
that. I'm about to
We are
write
not
that.
going broke trying to get gifts for these kids. And I don't want my kids to, have that mentality of gimme, 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 gimme around Christmas
Right.
time. And I actually got this from Tamara Mori. She was on The
Oh,
Real.
love her.
Love her. She was on The
Oh my
Real and she was
gosh.
talking about her traditions with her kids. And I was just, I
Mm-hmm.
think it was like folding clothes, watching The Real. The twins are probably, resting or whatever. And I was watching, I was like, that's amazing.
It
Because it
is.
makes you think about something you need. It makes you think about what you would want to read.
Mm-hmm.
You can think about something you want. It could be a grand, big gift, but
Right.
everything else has to be practical. Like it can't just be gimme, 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 gimme. You
Right.
know what I mean? And then I guess it ties
I
into
like
my
that.
like that's my A point. My B point is we would alternate traveling and gifts. So if it
Oh.
was a traveling year, we didn't do gifts. If it was a gift year, we didn't travel. And
I
traveling
like that.
so far has been like drivable, like a little road trip,
Mm-hmm.
couple of hours away. We've done indoor water parks or indoor water resorts.
Mm-hmm.
We've done, can't think of it right now. I can't think of the name of it right now. But anywho, they had a lot of indoor activities
Mm-hmm.
at this resort. And it's just like, okay, we're going away or we're going to do something. So Christmas
Right.
also is not just about gifts. Christmas is
Absolutely.
about family, and happy birthday,
Absolutely.
Jesus.
Yes. Whoop
Just different
whoop.
reasons for the season and not always having them think of what am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get?
Right.
So yeah.
Absolutely. I love that. I have it written down because
Yeah, girl.
that's
Save me
about
just a
to be
little
a
bit of a
new one.
coin. Just
That's
a
right
little bit.
for people like us
Yeah.
who have 50,000 kids, and it's like, bro, you want me to buy 10 gifts for
Hello.
each kid? Why?
Lies.
And you know they're gonna
The
get gifts from
lies.
the grandparents, from the aunts, from the uncles, from the
Other people.
friends,
Yes.
like the
Yep.
church. They're gonna have
Mhm.
an abundance of gifts. They're
Yeah.
not lacking. They're not. They're not.
Mhm.
I like that.
Yeah.
Hey Johnson crew, if you ever watch
Yeah.
this, thank Auntie Kiana for implementing this
Hello.
new
You're
tradition.
welcome. You can hate me. You can hate me. Hate me.
Not even.
So
Okay,
what
I
would your
have
next one be?
the next one. I said it doesn't feel like Christmas if I don't do some kind of holiday baking, whether it's cookies, cake, pie. Like I have to
Yo.
bake something. It
Yes.
ain't Christmas without it.
Yes. Yes.
It's
Yes.
not. And that came from my grandmother. She made
Yeah.
the God rest her soul, the best carrot
Mhm.
cake I ever had in my life. Every Christmas, we would look forward
Love
to getting
carrot
that
cake.
carrot cake. And let me tell you, once grandma said it was ready and you wasn't there for that first slice, honey, don't bother
You miss
coming because
out.
they no leftovers. There's not going to be
Yeah.
there. Ain't making it through the night. So I have to
Yeah.
bake something. I I have to.
Do you still bake your carrot cake, or do you bake something totally different?
No, let me tell you, we to this day, my family will talk about that cake like, dang, grandma really took that recipe to the grave, honey. Because
Oh, she didn't
none of
say
us,
nothing. Like nobody was in the kitchen watching. Like, what she little nutmeg,
nah,
little
child, we
this,
was
she
just
made
ready to eat
carrots.
it. We was just
You're
ready
so
to
fat.
eat it.
You're so fat. I don't even
Horrible.
care about the facts.
No, we just and we
Oh,
said we
okay.
couldn't make it like her. Like
Yeah,
people have tried to make it, and they were like, "Oh, this is good. It's good, but it ain't grandma."
but it's not grandma's.
No.
Yeah. So I wrote
But
down holiday baking as well. Like I love
yeah,
Pinterest.
see.
Like I love going on Pinterest to see what little cutesy snowman
Mm-hmm.
this, reindeer this stuff that
Yep.
we can incorporate because I like for my kids to, again, I guess going back to having family moments, come in
Mm-hmm.
the kitchen and bake with me, even if I'm getting, anxiety because you're not doing
Oh
it the way I
yes,
want you to do
that's
it.
me. Oh my
At
god,
least I can
that's
say, you know what? You made that one. You can have that one. You made that one. That's yours. No, that's
all
yours,
yours,
honey. You go right
boo.
ahead. All yours. And then I got this idea from my friend Jillian. I got to send this to her. Jillian, she had a cookie baking night where everybody
Ooh.
came over. You bring your own cookie dough and a bottle of wine. And all the women were in the kitchen baking their
Mm-hmm.
different cookies and drinking
Mm-hmm.
wine. And then everybody got to go home with a baggie of,
Of
a sample of everybody's
cookies.
cookies. And it was
I
just, it was
like
fun.
that. I like
So I
that.
want to do that. That's one thing in the future. I
I
think we're
like
going to talk
that.
about that later, but that's one thing in the future that I'd like to do. Like I
I
would
like that
like
a
for
lot.
the ladies to come together. Everybody bring your
Mm-hmm.
cookie dough. Everybody don't go to Walmart in the same aisle and get the same cookie dough, please. I don't need 6,000 chocolate chip cookies. I don't need
Right.
6,000
Somebody
sugar
please bring
cookies,
peanut
sis. Can we
butter,
incorporate something
sugar, or
different?
something.
Right. Like,
I
I know
agree.
somebody at somebody's school, you get to buy, they have like all these fundraisers where you get to buy different stuff. Girl, invest this year because we're going to
Yes.
have the cookie baking thing
The
and come
cookie
December. Go ahead
crawl.
on. Go ahead
I've
on.
always wanted to do that, have a cookie
Yeah.
crawl. I love
Yes.
it.
I missed that this year. Isn't
I
that funny how
know.
we like take
I
things for
know.
granted until we don't have it no more?
Right.
That's
Because I'd be
messed
like,
up.
oh, we
But
got
yeah.
to stand on this
So
line.
certainly baking. I'm with you on the baking, girl.
Yes.
Hmm.
Wait, what number are we at now? Because I think I went out of order.
I
Oh,
don't
we have two
remember.
more.
Okay, go
We got
for
two
it.
more. Okay, so I started this a few years back. So my grandmother passed away, and
Hmm.
I decided that in her honor, I wanted to do even more and contributing and giving back.
Hmm.
So I started with my kids' school. So every year wouldn't feel like Christmas if
Hmm.
we didn't adopt a family for Christmas. Like a specific
Oh.
family. I reach out to the school social worker and also with a
Hmm.
connection at the Salvation Army. And I'm like, hey, is
Hmm.
there a family, you know, who has small kids or even teenagers, but kids, and they
Hmm.
could really use a good Christmas this year? And
Oh wow.
they would tell me, I would ask for they don't have to give me the names, but the gender and the
Right.
ages of each person in the house.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
and then I would go specifically shop for each of those individuals. So like I know last year we had it was a grandmother and a grandfather who had taken in their 6 grandkids. I think something the mom had fell on hard
Wow.
times or something. And so we got the
Mm.
grandfather, the grandfather, the grandmother, the grandfather, and all the kids, at least 2 gifts. And we brought it up to the school,
That
and the
is
social worker took it.
amazing.
It's always feels so good when they come and they're like, oh my God, they were so
Yeah,
appreciative. They said thank you. The people at the
that's
Salvation Army,
amazing.
they've written us letters. The people at Bethany's house, every year they write us letters. So it's just like, okay, I feel good that we're actually,
That's
helping.
amazing.
I try because I know what it's like to be that. Like, if my parents didn't take us
Mhm.
in, we would be in a shelter.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Or homeless, because
Mhm.
I'm not in that tax
Yeah.
bracket yet. I'm speaking it into existence, Father. But the
Mhm.
way things
Mhm.
are, you know what I'm saying? And my parents have helped
Yeah.
me consistently. And some people just don't have that. So I feel like if I can help
Mhm.
alleviate,
Right.
you know, the burden on someone, even if it's just for a holiday, to give someone hope and faith again, then, it's
Just put
worth
a
it.
smile on the baby's faces. Yeah.
Right. And the mom
That
not to
is
have to worry about anything.
amazing.
I'm trying, girl. So shout out if anybody
That
else
is super
wants to
cool.
spill
So
that,
does the
please
family know
do.
the gifts are coming at all?
I no, I we've given it like either a couple of days before Christmas. So I tell them, please don't tell them
Okay.
until the gifts get to the school, or once I give it to the actual coordinator who's in charge of it.
Okay.
But they know, like the coordinator know, they'll ask the people for the information.
That
I
is
think maybe
exciting.
one year
Okay.
they might have mentioned like, oh, someone wants to bless you with something, but not in,
Okay.
you know, detail until they actually, you know, got it. And they were like, oh, like,
That's amazing.
so it's good.
You're dope. That is so
Oh,
cool.
thank you.
Like, that's
I
just
love
so
you. Thanks,
cool.
boo. To
That
God be
is
the
super
glory.
cool. I mean, well, mine isn't as noble as yours, but you know,
It's good.
we keep our Christmas ornaments, like the stuff that the kids make in
Oh,
school. Usually every
that's
year they'll
cute.
make a Christmas ornament of
Mm-hmm.
some sort, and so we keep them, and then we put
Oh,
them back on the
you put them on the
tree. So I think
tree?
that's pretty cool. We put them on the
Yay.
tree. Yeah,
That's
we put them on the
cute.
tree.
Don't be like
Yeah, that
me,
way they can
who I
see
be throwing some
themselves.
away.
Like, mommy, I made this. You throw away the Christmas
Some of
ornaments.
the one that
Oh,
if they have the pictures of them, because my kids do have somewhere
yeah.
the teacher took the
Hmm.
pictures. I keep those. We definitely
Yes,
put those back up on the tree. But some of them that were just like paper. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry guys, you're gonna kill me when you
I
watch this
got
one
you.
day. But mommy
I
kind of threw
got
them
you.
away.
I got you. But I love,
But
my
you're
sister was
amazing.
just showing me one where she did with her handprint and the
Mm-hmm.
glitter on it when she was like in kindergarten or something. I think she's in like fourth or fifth grade now. But she still
Oh.
has it. And it's like, oh, this is my hand was this little. It's cute. It's super
It
cool.
is
It is
cute.
super cute.
I want to be like you one
Yeah.
day, because I'd be like,
Where are we trying? I want to be like you. Like, can I adopt a family? Because
yes.
that's quite beautiful. It's quite
Oh, thanks,
beautiful.
boo. I mean, I feel like God placed it in my
Yeah.
heart to
All right,
just
go ahead with your
to do
next
that.
one.
My
That's
last
amazing.
one. She already
Yeah.
knows this one because she see me. I post it. If you follow me on Instagram, I post it every night. I started this tradition
Oh,
5 years
wow.
ago. My kids were. I had
Oh,
all 5 kids at this
wow.
point. Joey was born in October, and so that
Okay.
December, I was just like, I want to do something that has like brings us together more, and that I can share. I love Christmas, like love. If I had
Mm-hmm.
to pick between Christmas and my birthday, it would be Christmas all day. So I just was like, I want to do fun stuff with my kids
You're
during the
good.
holiday season. So I know people do the 12 days of Christmas, but
Hmm.
I was like, nah, I want to take it a step further. So I was like, let's do a countdown to Christmas. So from December 1st to December 5th, every single night
Hmm.
with my kids, I do whatever, some family activity. It has to be together time, but it's called
Okay.
our countdown to Christmas. And so we'll do like the tree lighting ceremony, or tonight, they don't know yet because they didn't see it, but tonight we're doing hide and seek. My version of hide and seek is I take the little Christmas, the bows the peel and stick ones that you put on the
Yes.
presents.
Yes.
So I put them on the walls, on the floor, on
Hmm.
the chairs, anywhere in the house. And I
Hmm.
turn off the lights. Each of the kids gets a flashlight. And when I say go, they
Oh,
run through
you
the house and they,
guys.
take it off and they stick it on themselves. And
That
then once
is
time
super
is up,
cute.
we turn the lights on. Whoever has the most bows is the winner. And you can do it multiple rounds,
That is super
but it's
cute.
very
I would be
fun.
stealing bows like yeet me that. That would be me.
They
That's why.
trying in the
That's why
dark.
Prince is. That's why Prince is the way he is. Mm-mm. He's
It's your
competitive, but
mama,
he's like,
Prince. It's your mama.
how can I? It's my fault. It's my fault. I'm like,
It's
yeet.
fun though.
No, this was not. I had it first. I had it first.
They definitely
Yep.
tried that in the dark, like they've definitely reached for the same bow one time, and
Oh, you
it's been a
dropped
little
that? Finders
tussle.
keepers.
Yep,
Thank
they've done
you.
that too. And then like it's dark, so I'm like, just keep moving. But stuff like that, it's just fun.
That's
Certain
funny.
things have evolved over
That's really
time
cool.
because they've gotten older. So like I
Hmm.
was looking back, Facebook always gives you the memories, Snap gives you the memories. And it
Yes.
was like when we first
Hmm.
started, it was more like, they were young, like preschool, early
Hmm.
elementary. So we were doing more like coloring activities and like
Hmm.
hands-on, like making reindeers and stuff like
Hmm.
that. And now it's kind of, they're able to do more stuff. Like we'll do
That's super
the
cool. So, like, how
Scrabble
far
or
in
whatever.
advance? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Do I plan? No, you're good. In advance, I honestly
Okay.
wait. This year, I didn't even pull out my calendar to start filling in stuff until after, like a
Hmm.
few days after Thanksgiving. So not even that
Okay.
long, because I'll kind of piggyback
Cool.
certain things that I
Like, where do you
know
find your
are
ideas,
consistent.
though?
Oh my God, sis, your favorite place is one of my favorite places. Sometimes I love going to Pinterest, and
Pinterest.
blogs.
Oh yeah. Oh
Like
yeah.
sometimes I just I'll type, but I think also because this is my 5th year, certain things that I know that were like a hit
Hmm.
will just, those are like locked
Yeah.
in, like the candlelit dinner. is locked in, the tree lighting is locked in, the hide and seek is locked, like certain
So
things are locked
fancy.
in. And then others I've just had to adapt. Like I think I posted
Okay.
the other day, we love to play the Scrabble cookie game. So I'll get the alphabet cookies, and what happens is, you know, you make a word, you eat a word. And so it's teaching them to spell, and or if they're not able to spell yet, do sounds or whatever like that. They didn't have any alphabet cookies. So I had to improvise
Oh.
and think on my feet. And I found like the little, you know, blocks of cookies, the shortbread cookies. And I was like, we're gonna do Jenga.
Oh.
Cookie Jenga, done and
I
done.
think I did see
So
that on
you
your
start,
Instagram story.
yes. So I've had to
That's
like
pretty
make up
cool.
stuff. It's kind of helped me with my creativity over the years. Like I'll look
That
to
is
certain things
pretty
online for
cool.
inspiration, but I have just come up with stuff myself. Like, oh, this
Mm-hmm.
should be fun. This might be fun. So I take some of other people's ideas, take some of mine, mix them
That's
together, and
cool.
boom, done and done.
You should really like do a thing and teach the masses about the 12,
Yeah,
20 countdown to
25.
Christmas. That's the
Yes,
stuff.
like
Countdown
I
to
have a
Christmas.
whole
Like,
idea.
seriously. What if you did like a
Yes.
I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna
We got
text
I'm about
you.
to say because we
I'm
got
gonna
some
write it
stuff in the
down. I
works,
got you. I
guys.
got you. Nope. Okay, good. Okay. That's pretty cool. No, but that's pretty cool. Like, I've always seen you do the countdown to Christmas, and sometimes it's like, what you do today? Oh, let me see. That's cute. But like, I never did it myself. But like
Got
now that
you.
they are a bit older, it's like,
Yes.
oh, okay, I want to do that before they get too
Mm-hmm.
old. Before like, mom, that's lame. So
Right? Oh my God.
I want to do some of those
You
things too.
should do
And then what I was
it.
gonna say, because I'm cheesy, I'm corny, I'm sappy. Do you know that your kids are going to be doing that with their kids at some point in life? Like,
Oh
how
my
beautiful
gosh.
would that be? Like, maybe
That
not
is
all of
my
them, but like
hope.
1, 2, 3, maybe with their kids. Like,
Yes.
my mom always did this, and then they'll learn to do it because mom always did it. So I think that that's going to be
I hope
awesome.
so. Yay. That's
Yeah,
so funny.
that's
You
going to be
jumped
pretty
ahead
awesome.
to one of the questions. That's
Yeah.
definitely my answer. I love it.
Okay.
No, no,
What
no.
was it?
You got to tell your last one.
I don't think I have another one. I think we talked
You
about
didn't?
all of them. Putting up the
Oh, okay.
Christmas tree, keeping the ornaments, cookie baking, the pajamas. I put holiday baking as well. Traveling for Christmas and the
Oh,
gifting.
you did. Okay,
Yeah,
so you did say yours. I must have
that's kind
been
of
the
it.
slow
Yeah.
one. Okay. So then I'll put
Hmm.
that. So keeping
No,
tradition
I kind of
alive.
combined some of mine. So no, you're good. You're good.
Okay, so we're good. So that was the question was, what
Hmm.
is some things, some traditions that you want to pass on to your kids that you would hope would they would keep alive. So I would hope
Mm,
that my kids kept the countdown to Christmas alive, like at least one of them. Like I would want to
yeah.
pass the torch to one of them at some point to start hosting, you know, the countdown to Christmas.
Yeah.
Because in my head, I envision it being even bigger than what it is now. Like I know because I'm at
Hmm.
my parents' house, but when I get my house, I envision it being
Hmm.
a place for
When
family
you get
and
your
friends
well,
to
you
come
better
together.
speak that,
When I get
say
my
that.
house,
I hear you,
because I got
honey.
crazy faith.
Yes, from your mouth to God's ears.
Yes.
Yes.
And I want you
I just
guys to
thought that in my
all
shondo. I'm
come.
sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's pretty
I want you
awesome.
guys to all come and be a part of the different,
Hmm.
nights. I want everyone to be able to experience that, time and joy
Yeah,
and love with their kids. So that's my heart's desire is to do that.
that is pretty cool. I guess mine would certainly be tying into my big goal as a parent. I guess I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to raise jerks, guys. Like I just
Mm.
don't want to raise jerks. And so that's my big goal as a parent. Whatever happens on this parenting journey,
Yes.
if they're not jerks,
You're good to go.
they might be okay. And so I think the four gift thing or the traveling versus gifts every other year
Yes.
or every
I like
couple of
that.
years, whatever. I think showing them an experience is
Mm-hmm.
priceless. While the gift opening
Absolutely.
moment can last a few minutes, and then you lost the batteries or you broke this toy or
Child.
you ripped the button off the shirt. You know what I mean? So just
Yep.
instilling in them that Christmas is not just about gimme, gimme, gimme. I
Right. I
think
love
that's
that.
number one. And number two, if they can do the whole four gift thing or every gift having a meaning, I think that's beautiful too. And then experiences, traveling for the holidays versus
Mm-hmm.
just, trying to break the bank to get the newest, you know, gadget and
Yes.
toy or something like that. So
Yes.
yeah,
Guys, please
that's
don't do
really what I
that.
want my kids to take away from the holidays.
I love that. I'm
Yeah.
really gonna be stealing your for gifting. Like,
Yeah.
and I like we're
Hello.
not talking about birthdays, but I feel
Hello.
like that would be dope for birthdays to trade off. Like, hey, do you
Hmm.
want a party this year, or you trying to go on a vacation? Because it's not gonna be both. Like, what do you want to
Yep.
do? I like
Hmm.
that.
Yeah.
I'm
And I
making
guarantee that
notes.
they might choose traveling over a party.
Absolutely.
Yeah, especially kind of kids that we got, because our kids are
Oh
used
my
to
god.
going and seeing different people in
Yes.
different places.
Yes.
So once you start naming who all could be there with us, maybe it's
They're
like,
like,
well, we can go
whoop.
away and do that. You want the cake?
Exactly.
Who wants a cake anymore? Who does it? So 2018. I'm joking.
I
So yeah,
I agree. All right, we're gonna be
yeah.
mindful of the time, so we have one more. I'll put trip down memory lane.
Trip down
If
memory
you can
lane.
think on the top of the dome, one of your
Mm.
favorite Christmas memories. It could be from Christmas
Mm.
past, like younger, or I'm gonna say Christmas present as an
Got
adult.
one. I got one.
Let's hear
The
it.
first one that came to mind, shout out to Katora, shout out to
Hey,
Supriya.
love
I want to say it was probably the
y'all.
first year that they did the Santa and the elf thing,
Oh
where they were
yes,
delivering presents. I want to say it was a couple of years.
yes,
I don't know how old Zion was, but she was kind of little, so maybe a couple of years ago. And they came over, the whole suit, ho ho ho, and the baggie, and the kids were
yes. They
super
did.
excited. Of course,
They
they
were.
knew after a
They
few
were.
moments it was Auntie Tora and Auntie Soupy, but
Yeah.
just the fact that they made it a thing, for the
Yes.
little
It
kids, and then
was
they
really
kept
good.
that tradition every year. So I
Yeah.
think I think that was super cool, because the kids not only got gifts from their aunties, as well as opening up
Mm-hmm.
their gifts that morning, but then they got a Christmas treat and a Christmas
Yes.
visit from Santa
Yes.
himself. We got the
Which was super
picture,
cute.
they got their gifts. So yeah, I
Yeah.
think that was
I
pretty
love that
cool.
one
Yeah.
too. That was really good. And I used to be
Yeah.
like, yo, y'all really dedicating your time to go from house to house
Legit.
to
Cause it'd be
house.
cold. It'd be
Yeah.
cold.
It'd be little
Yes.
outfits. Like,
Oh,
right?
but
But
the
shout out to
dedication was
y'all. We
there.
love
So
y'all. Those were very precious
yes,
memories for our kids. Mine's the
absolutely.
same. It was so good.
Hmm.
We're gonna return the favor one day. We gotta do it,
Absolutely.
Key.
We
We
will.
gotta dress up.
One day. One day. We'll probably beat them to it. Maybe like on 24th. We'll deliver. That way
Yeah,
now we got you. Y'all can sit down. We got it.
exactly. We're gonna take over for
Yeah.
y'all. I love that though. I have so many. I don't know if I have a favorite
That's pretty
holiday
cool.
moment. I just think like anytime that I could spend with family is like my favorite. Like if we're playing
Hmm.
games and eating good food and laughing, like those are
Yeah.
my favorite moments. Like no matter
Yeah.
what year, it's just my absolute favorite. When everyone's happy and
And
just
together.
enjoying the moment. Yeah, it's like you're not stressing
Yeah.
about gift. Like you said, it's not Christmas is not about presents. I think that it's
Right.
become too commercialized in that sense. It's just
Hmm.
like, first of all, it's about the birth of Jesus Christ. Let's just put that out
Hmm.
there. And
Jesus
then
is
yeah, it's like he was a gift to us. So I get we give gifts to other people, but gifts don't have to be
yeah.
tangible. I can give you my time. I can give you my
Hmm.
love. I can give you support. Like these are
We
things
can
that we
come
can
together and
focus
make
on.
ornaments together and exchange them, and that's your
Thank
gift.
you. Thank
Shoot.
you. The
Put that down
simple
with a cookie
things.
baking.
I
We can
like
do an
that
ornament
ornament
party. We're gonna do
party.
it
Yes.
too. We're gonna
I'm
do
here
it.
for it. But Christmas is I just
Yeah.
love it's my favorite holiday. If I could stretch it to Easter, I would. But I'd be pushing
That's
it
pretty awesome.
to February. My sister be like, all right, the tree gotta go. You're dragging it. I'm like, I know.
I think we all know someone who just won't let the tree go.
That's me. I am her.
And
She
I'm
is me.
like, okay, we're done. All right, let's take this thing down. Whoo, get the
And you
bins.
good?
Yeah, I'll be ready.
No. I mean, I be
I'm like,
dragging it.
okay,
And
it's over. It's
no,
done.
I'm the person
New
thinking about next
year.
year.
You know
No,
what
I'm
I'm
thinking
saying?
about next year.
Okay.
I'm like,
Hmm.
oh, Christmas
All
clearance is
right.
90% off. Let's get this.
You know what? I will say that the day after the holiday, the sales be like Valentine's Day. Can we just do February 15th? I know this year I'm doing February 15th. Like, don't take me out on
Really?
the 14th. Let's go on the
Okay.
15th. Let's walk in the stores and get that 50% off candy, get
Yes.
the
And the
75%
cards.
off candy. Let's
Come on,
load it
T.
up. Okay.
Come
Let's read the
on.
card and then put it back. Like, I just feel
Yeah,
like
all
there's
right.
just certain
I'm
traditions
here
that
for it.
we can,
I'm
we
here.
have to come back and finish that. But let's save a coin. Let's put it into dinner. It's not going to be crowded on the 15th because everybody went
Right.
out yesterday.
I'm
So let's
here.
just do it. Like,
Nah, I like that
let's
card
go.
idea. Pick me out a card in the aisle and put
I
it
can't
back.
wait for Sister Session Valentine's Day edition. I cannot wait. It's going to be hilarious.
It's gonna be
Whew,
real
things
funny.
we'll have to talk about then, huh? Okay.
All
Thank
right,
y'all.
guys.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Sister Session Holiday Edition
Yes.
Family Traditions. Yes.
Yes.
I will tell y'all, Jen is like the master at this. So hit her up, ask her all the questions. You can ask her at sistersession@gmail.com because
Yes.
I
Hit
am
me up.
learning. Yeah, I like watching Jen on Christmas.
Oh, I
Her and her
appreciate
tribe. I
you.
love
For
watching them on
real.
Christmas. It is quite beautiful. So yeah, thank y'all for joining. We went a
Thank
little bit
y'all
over
for
our 30 minutes,
joining.
but yeah,
It's
we
slightly.
good.
We good.
Just a little bit.
It's
This
like
was
in church
fun.
when they say the benedictions come in and they wait a little bit. One more
In the
offering.
Black
We
church.
good.
Yeah, that's what we do. We used to it. Y'all used to it.
We
Love
love y'all
y'all. We're gonna
though.
go. Thank you for tuning
Bye.
in. Bye
Thanks
bye.
so much, guys. Like and subscribe.
Oh yeah.